Bore da, St Andrews. Welcome back to what's our last week of home learning before half term. Hope you're all safe and well and are ready for the week. Let's start up by doing our Monday assembly and our phrase of the week. This week, the phrase of the week is Taclyswch os gwelwch yn dda. Tidy up, please. Taclyswch os gwelwch yn dda. I hope you're keeping your houses nice and tidy this week, everybody. Okay, let's have a little look at what we're going to be thinking about this week. Today we're going to start a little bit differently. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about something we finished off with last week, and that's a bit of mindfulness. So we're going to get ourselves ready for our learning this week. We're going to think about focusing and feeling like we're ready to concentrate and notice what's going on. What I'd like you to do is show me your hand, and with your finger on your other hand, I want you to gently just draw the number 8 on your hand. I just want you to keep doing that for a few minutes. And whilst you're doing that, take some nice deep breaths in and out. You might like to just look at the picture and push all those big bubble thoughts right out of your head. Another nice deep breath in and out. Okay, just going to move on to the next slide. And before we start, I know that some of you have done this a lot in your classrooms. Just have a little bit of a think about something you're grateful for today. What's made you happy? What are you thankful for? What are you pleased and happy that you have in your life? Today I'm going to be grateful for all the amazing staff that have shared and looked after everybody with their home learning, run all the live sessions, and been working really hard in the hubs over the last few weeks. What are you grateful for today? Okay, hopefully you're feeling now like you're ready to learn and you're nice and calm and you're able to focus. This is a good thing to do every day, everybody, just to help you set you up ready for the day, and maybe if you take a little break between work. Okay, as you know, our reach focus this half term has been E. Okay, E for engagement. So we've already done R and now we've done E. E for engagement. And just to remind ourselves, to engage in our learning, we all must believe that we can get better at something. Everybody in our school and in our community and in our world can actually get better at something if they work hard and have that I can do it attitude. Okay, it's not about what you can and cannot do. Remember, it's about how you think and how you feel and how you can really work hard to get where you need to get. And that includes adults too. So let's just have a quick recap of the things we've learned about. We've thought quite a lot about growth mindset. We've thought about managing our distractions and how we can do that in our home. We've talked about perseverance, and I think that's something we've all needed a lot of over the past few weeks, especially when we're working hard and we're not quite sure sometimes what it is we should be doing. We've talked about the importance of asking questions, and we've also talked about noticing things around us. So, you have a growth mindset, if you love a challenge, if you use your mistakes as a chance to learn and improve your skills, and you believe that practice makes perfect. So your teachers sometimes will let you have a go and then have a go again and then have a go another way and then keep on going until you've got where you need to get. When we're doing that, that's called building resilience, and you do practice and it does make it perfect. Just a little think then about differences between fixed mindset and growth mindset. Okay, we don't want a fixed mindset. If we avoid challenges and give up easily and ignore what our teachers are telling us to help us to get better, we're not going to improve. And if you feel like giving up when others are better than you, again, you'll never be as good as them. Whereas actually, when you see others doing well, it should drive you to do your best too. And remember, we can't all be amazing at everything. Sometimes we're better at some things than others. That doesn't mean we can't be good at those things. It just means we might need to work harder. So to have a good growth mindset, take on those challenges, keep going till you get there. And just remember, if you do fail or if you do get things wrong, just think about what it was that made those things wrong and what you can do to make it better next time. So take on board what those teachers are telling you and work hard to get better. So this is something we haven't touched on quite so much this time. I know that you'll probably remember this from your classrooms anyway. This was the learning pit. And this is a really good visual way of thinking about our learning and thinking about those feelings and those different feelings we might have at different stages of our learning. So when we're learning anything new, we may be really excited about it. We might be a bit nervous about it because it's unknown. Or we might just feel happy that we're thinking and using our brains and doing something new. Quite often, when something's really new and we can't do it, it's quite normal to begin to get a little bit frustrated. That's not a nice feeling. And also during this time, we can be easily distracted. Okay, it's challenging, and those aren't very comfortable feelings often, and they can make you feel a bit angry and annoyed and like you're stuck and like you're never going to get better. But if we think about those growth mindset things and those things where you keep trying, you will be able to climb out the other side of the pit. And when you get to the other side of the pit, that's when you realise that you've gained your confidence. Sometimes it's a relief that you've been able to do what you needed to do, but it's a really good confidence boost, and it makes you feel happy. And some of those happy thoughts are good for your whole well-being. So learning new things is really good for your well-being overall, as well as growing that brain and helping it to learn even more exciting things. So just remember that learning pit. That's something you'll be seeing when you come back into school, and something that you need to know about whilst you're working hard and thinking hard. Okay, we're just going to reflect for a few minutes now on all the things that we thought about this half term. How are you going to carry on being great at engaging? It's been amazing seeing you engaging in live lessons and engaging in home learning. And how are you going to keep going into that pit, and how are you going to manage your frustrations? And don't forget just those little mindful activities. Deep breathing, number 8's on the palm of your hand, focusing on something beautiful for a few minutes and helping those lots of thoughts to clear out of your head a bit. Hopefully, St Andrews, we're set up now for another amazing week of learning, and you're going to have a fantastic week. I'm sure you will. I look forward to seeing some of you around the hub, and I also look forward to seeing some of that work on Twitter and speaking to some of your teachers and finding out about what you've been up to. I hope you have an amazing week. It's time for us to say our prayer. Diolch I ti am ei byd. Diolch am ei ffrindiau. I gyd. Amen. Okay, St. Andrews, that's all from me now. But what I am going to do is leave you with just bear with me a second. I'm now going to leave you with our song of the half term, which hopefully will give you a little bit of a bounce in your step today, ready to go and ready to learn. Here we go. Dabo chi blant.
When you wanna do something that's new and it seems really, really hard to do, you feel like quitting, you feel you're through. Well, I have some advice for you, don't give up. Keep on trying, you're gonna make it. I ain't lying, don't give up. Don't ever quit. Try and you can do it. Don't give up. Yeah. If you want to catch a ball, but you're having no luck at all, the ball hits your head, it hits your nose, it hits your belly, your chin and toes. Well, try again. Keep on trying and soon then you'll put your hands out in the air. You'll catch that ball, yes, this I swear. Don't give up. Keep on going. You're on a boat, so keep on going. Don't give up. Don't ever stop. Try, and you'll come out on top. Don't give up. You got yourself new roller skates. You put them on and you feel great. You stand up, but then you fall. Don't think you can skate at all. You get back up and then you trip. You skip and tip and slip and flip. Well, try some more. And soon you're skating across the floor. So give